I'm just not very good at it. Really? I was not in the way. Wish you could do like a return to sender, but that does not work here. And he didn't drop anything that I could get because he fell off the edge. Okay, you can't go upstairs there from what I can see. I did over there. I think we may have lit this place up. Now, I know there is one place I have missed, which I think I have to go downstairs for. But I could be wrong. It has been known. You're learning it now? It is a beautiful language. It is not compromising, which I like. The French say what they mean. You don't have to guess. And I like that. Problem is, it means you have a massive vocabulary to learn. And that was always my problem, was learning all the words. I'm going to take a peek this way. Shortcut. There's candles in there. Okay. I do replace some of my English sometimes with French when I am speaking. It's not particularly intentional. It just kind of happens. That is not open to the air. Let's go up and light it up. This is a big area for things to spawn and scare me. From my vast kingdom, I can see. I may not have put a torch on there. All right, let's head back down. The easiest way with French, though, is if you are learning it, use it. Talk to people in French. Use it as much as possible. Because, as they say, if you don't use it, you do lose it. And I went from, you know, as fluent as you can out of 12 years of school doing it to suddenly nothing. I seem to have missed an entire scary hallway. So I've lost a lot of mine, which is sad. I think now I have lit this place up. I am pretty sure. I actually want to go in here without having giant flames coming off of me and encapsulate this. Yay! I'd like my blocks back. And now I have to light this up. Okay, we need to move that, take that. We still have 6 minutes left. I want to go up there. What I really need is a nice flat area with a lot of that would hurt if he landed on my head again. With a lot of gas. So that way I could go ghast hunting. Why does that hallway still look empty? Let's go around and take a look. There. Now there... Excuse me, little guy. Now there's something in it. We did up and around here. And we did this guy who's mad at us and setting us on fire because he is just mean. We did all of in here. So we can use this pick. Oh, so close to dropping. Gotcha. I'll leave him be. Well, I won't die in lava because I have the fire protection potion on. I can swim in it. So it's the equivalent of water as long as it is on and working. So I'm in a lot more danger from the withers. And these guys are a pain down here. They're annoyed with me. Yeah, that's a long way down. We won't go that way. We're not too far from home, though, either. So I do have to start with that. Home is 3:15. Not that way. This way. So it is east. We said it was something east. Was it northeast? And 90. Nope. I need to move a little further over because there's badness that way. We need to go southeast. Oh, you guys will knock me off. Hey! Thanks for the extra lighting, but I wasn't really looking for any. And I am not planning on jumping down there. And I'm not going to shoot you guys, even though I know you want me to. Don't need the extra torch. Okay, so I'm going to say that we have... Really? This is kind of a pain. That we have finished out this fortress. So we need to head back, if I can remember where back is. Down there is back. And so I am going to have to kill those two guys over there because they are literally a pain. Mister. I'm going to kill you first. Then I'm going to take her out. And you dropped it over land. All right. We need to go over there. And we go up and over. Ish. Wait, have we been to this part of the Nether fortress? Aw, man, do we have more fortress? Nope, we don't. All right, let's go. Stream overtime hype? No. I have to stick to time because I have Staxel tonight, so it's a 2-stream day. And I have to make dinner. I would normally not make dinner tonight because it's a double stream day. But the person who would make dinner can't make dinner today. Where did they drop it? Over there. But there's so much of this. I am not. I'm glad I checked. And what channel is that? Huh? I am really confused what you're saying, Celtic. I am streaming. Me. Staxel. Attack back. It's Monday. We're supposed to stream it every Monday, and we think that the reason it wasn't working was because my graphic card was dying, but now I have a brand new graphics card. And so it means that... Okay, there's one. Where's... I guessed here. Ah! That's exciting. That is really exciting for me. I'm happy about that. Okay. I've needed one for a while, so I'm a little overly excited about it. No, I used the wrong pick. Oh well. They can't all be winners, right? Yes, Staxel is tonight at 6:30. It's regular time. And if we do run into technical issues, we're going to switch over to Warframe rather than just ending the stream in my typical, you know, rage quit. We did play it and we did stream it to test it with the new card to my other channel that I will not mention because that's a test channel. And it worked. Oh yeah, well he fought the dragon with me here. And he plays all kinds of games. Last night we were playing Divinity Sin 2. He bought the game so that we could play together, which is very sweet. I don't actually know where home is. I'm guessing this way. Mostly because I'm guessing. And because there are torches, and because there is no... yes, it's this way. I took out all the nether quartz already. And there's a big hole over here where I took out a lot of nether wart. And then found out that there is a very thin layer underneath there that if you go through, you land in lava. So it's like, oops. It is a really good game. It reminds me of Path of Exile, which, as we know, because I stream that, I really enjoyed. So that was kind of cool for me. All right, I need to put this down. Actually, I need to dump a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be carrying on me in here. I have lots of hiccups. And I need to put this down. And is it yellow? No. Green. And turquoise. We have the second one. I don't know anything about the first one. Over there goes that. And here goes this stuff. Okay, and I need more of these. That's empty. Pick that up. Pick that up. You go in here. You go in here. I don't think I made enough torches. Really? Ugh. It's about all I can say. He chose what he wanted to be. I am tall, I am lanky, and I have a bow. So my desire is to be as far away from people as possible. And I do. I stay as far away from people as I can. I am sitting here thinking I need a ton more torches, but as I think about it, I don't actually need a ton more torches. Not right now. I do need this. I need that up there. I need that up there. I need this here. We got 228. All right. We said it was southeast. This number needs to be 90. So no, it has to be, oh, from where we were, it needed to go down. North. I still think it's east though. Yeah, we need to go northeast. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a risk and I'm just going to poke a hole right through here. And it should be, I do believe, 5 wide and 3 deep, except for this is only 2. I have not technically died. Sorta. We did restart one time, but I was sure that Tackback had triggered something and we'd gone in 2 different directions. So I was mad at him because I died only because he had triggered an event that he was nowhere near to have triggered. So we did it again, and this time we figured out, no, he didn't set off the event. It is an event that would have happened no matter what. So, I'm not a tank, am I? I'm a ranger. I am a ranger. Ooh, what is this? We're still going this way. Although we do need to turn that way a bit. But not yet. I like to make sure I am well geared. I don't like to die in games. I get flustered sometimes with it, and I don't see the point in playing if all you're going to do is die. In Warframe, I get especially upset with dying a lot because you can miss out on a lot of opportunities that, like, to pick up loot drops and stuff like that because the timer runs out. And Like, I know there was one that we were doing, it was an endo farm, and I was getting so mad because I kept dying, and by the time I came back, it was over, and I didn't get to pick up any of that loot. So everyone's like, oh, I got this much, and I got that much, and I'm like, yeah, I died. So bite me with all this stuff you got. Like, I don't want to know. I think get kind of embittered over it. And that's not very fun, playing a game and being bitter in it. So, I have worked hard in Warframe. What height am I? Did I write down? 86. I have to go up. Oh my gosh, I have to go way up. Okay, we'll worry about that later too. Yeah. Okay, and so I have the diamond one for the silk touch, so I can take out this stuff, and for picking up my ender chest. I don't want to grind it down to nothing doing basics when I have a ton of iron I can use instead. I always leave one hole because if lava comes through, it'll head for the hole instead of killing me because my potion has worn off. My dog is being weird. Your dog is weird a lot, I find. In a way, I'm kind of glad I'm a cat person. Cats, you expect weirdness. They do weird. It's what they are. This is not as terrifying as the one at home so far. The one at home, to be able to go anywhere useful, you have to branch out over full lava. This one I'm digging. And that wasn't a pun, by the way. Actually, I'm digging. And this is the material as well that I have been using on the home one. It is also made of cobble. It's cobble and glass paint. This part of the tunnel will be solid because there's nothing to see out the windows. If there was, then I would do glass panes. I might do a couple here and clear out some of this so you can see through out there. But I figure there's going to be enough of it anyways. And it should be one more there. So it's actually a little short. Because this should be 1, 2, 3. And then the ceiling comes across. But it's only 3. There. That one, this one, and this one. I shouldn't do that because if there is lava under one of these, oh, it would drip, wouldn't it? I would see it. So what I have been doing is here, I would put 1 and then glass. I want you to see what it actually looks like. Oh, we have an open spot. Come across. This also keeps you safe and lets you see things out the window without actually having to travel out the window. I am going to have to put something on top of here. Good to know. Where there's glass, there will be 2. Where there's no glass, there will be not as many. And I did think about making the ceiling glass as well, but I decided against that. So we're beginning to get a tunnel going. This is exciting! Oops. Need that one. Oh, the all, like, consuming decision. How important is that chew toy? Is it worth that travel? Because that is a long way down for your little puppy. That is an awful long way down. But, I mean, not such a long way for you to go and get it. Did she do the look at you like, the whole, I dropped it, but you're going to pick it up sort of look? Like, can she do that? Can she, like, convince you that it's your fault that it fell and that you're supposed to go pick it up? Because that would be hilarious. It's like, I didn't do it. You go pick it up. I didn't do it. I'm just a dog. How could I have dropped it down there? No. Oh, I'm disappointed. No manipulation. My sister had a king shepherd, and it used to do that all the time. It would look at you like, how dare you allow this to happen? And it's like, that's gravity. That's not me. Like, I didn't do that. And the dog would be like, well, then you can go pick it up. I didn't make this gravity thing. You did. It's like, no. And she'd whine and turn over and carry on like it was the end of the world. And it was all because it was like a couple inches away from her. And it's like, seriously, it's like, just get it yourself. Nope, not going to happen. Instead, we had the whining and the complaining and the crying and the, it's like, oh my gosh. It was cute. I mean, to an extent, obviously, because, I mean, you're being manipulated by a dog. But shepherds are very smart that way. They're devious. They want something, they're going to have their something. I have not been putting down torches. How much further? Let's see. 600 to go. She'll stare at you until she... Oh, gosh. That is something Comet needs to learn. Comet's like, ooh, people in the bed. That means I can go in the bed. People not in the bed. That means I can go in the bed. But then Comet is a cat, so... Comet's the, I saw you move. It's like, yeah, I'm turning over. It's 3 a.m. Can I go back to sleep? No, you turned over. Therefore, you must be awake. Let's do stuff. No, let's go sleep some more, please. No, no, no. Time to do stuff. And he'll walk on you, like crawl up on your back and step on you and start kneading into you. It's like, I won't let Comet under the covers. I've never tried it. I don't know how Comet would feel about being under the covers. I don't know I've never had a cat, so I don't know how they are when you kind of bury them in covers. Tackback would be better at answering that. But I know my hamster likes it. First thing she does, every chance she gets, is she dives under the covers if she can find any. And just burrows. She searches for as far and wide as she can go, and then just underneath, and creates her own little tunnel system under my comforter. And it's a bit unnerving because you don't know where she is, and you don't know what she's doing, and you can't see her anymore. Except for every so often, one of the little rolls that she's created, like, gets a little bigger. So you know she must be squeezing through that part. Other than that, you don't know where she is. And I have had a few times where I've heard that thud, where does not like being under the covers. All right, good to know. You hear that thud where she's found a way to slide down the edge of the bedspread to the edge of the bed and off the bed. And it's like, oh my god, where is she on the floor? And trying to figure out where she's made that escape. Because she's free, and there is nothing holding her back. And, like, she thinks this is the best thing in the world at this point, and I'm panic-stricken. This is not the most rodent-friendly location at all. So I don't know where she'll end up. And because we aren't the original owners, we don't know what kind of pest control they may have used. So there could be rogue traps around or leftover poison somewhere. And we just don't know. So my last hamster got very sick. And I'm pretty sure it's because they had a mouse infestation in the house. And although they claimed it was, like, cleaned up and everything, I think there was a lot of residual from it. And on top of that, I kept finding mice. So, thinking they didn't really get rid of them. So, I moved her to my parents' house, and she ended up getting very sick. And we had to put her down, unfortunately. She actually, it's weird. She got a bacterial infection that normally cats will get. See, that's what I'm talking about. That big hole up there. So everything that was in there is gone now. Come on. Hurry up. I need to fill this in. Thank you. So as long as there is somewhere else for it to go, it won't spread on me. So you have to be careful with that. So yeah, that is what happened to Skittles. And I do miss her a great deal. She ended up going and doing the whole apartment hunting thing with me. Vanity is my absolute favorite hamster because she was with me. I got her in Edmonton, Alberta when I was going to school there. And when I left school there, she actually came back to Ontario. So she's actually flown on a plane. She has driven in a Ryder truck, like a moving van, with me when I was driving it. She has traveled quite a bit. She has been all over the place. Like, she's crisscrossed Canada. So she was my favorite. She lived 5 years. She was like the size of a rat, so I'm not entirely sure she was a purebred hamster. And brilliant. She used to escape out of her cage. Still don't know how she did it. And I taught her how to do stairs because the upstairs was open concept. And I was worried she would lean out between the banisters and fall down from the top floor to the second floor. So I showed her where the stairs were. I showed her how to go up and down the stairs and to climb them. So if she did get out, she could go down the stairs and she wouldn't injure herself because a fall from that height would kill her for sure. And if it didn't, she would actually land in, we had a Benjamina tree. which is one of those indoor plants you always see in like restaurants and things. Absolutely beautiful. Highly toxic to animals. So we didn't want her falling into that plant and working her way down the tree into the pot where all the leaves are, where she gives one a taste and then it kills her. So we taught her the stairs. So one morning I got up, no hamster. Oh my God, what do we do? So start walking around the house calling her name. And now you're thinking, this is a hamster. Why would she come to her name being called? Because she was the most brilliant hamster ever. She actually came when she was called. She was hiding out. Our main floor had a bathroom vanity. And irony of that is not lost on me. And she was hiding underneath it. It was a nice, cold, dark place, or cool, dark place to hang out. So that's where she hung out. So yeah, she was sleeping in there for the night. And when we called her, she came out and she actually came right to my feet and stood on my feet looking at me like, what took you so long? It's like, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had escaped. Which I didn't. I had no idea she had made the getaway in the night. She's very good at it. Okay, so as you heard in my background, that is the stream time has ended song. It is 1:30. I did start a little late, so I am going to finish up just at least this little bit. I can't do the whole thing. We are too far away and we're taking too many blocks out to be able to go all the way home. That doesn't need to be there. But I am back with Tactical Bacon 00, who you see in here chatting. At 6:30, we are playing Staxel. So you should come and watch it. It's a new indie game. It is still in beta. It's actually a gift from Celtic, which is very cool. And we very much love it, which is why we keep trying over and over again to play it. And we play it on our own. We're like, forget the stream, we're going to play. And so we play. And we have an absolute blast playing it. I would say after Minecraft, it's probably my second favorite game. It really is. Oh, and here are my links. Yay! Thank you, Celtic. So there is my YouTube. So what I do is, usually it's now on Saturdays instead of on Fridays. I turn these into YouTube videos. So if you've missed a stream or you want to know, hey, how did she get to be where she is or what she's doing, all that type of stuff, you can go to my YouTube channel and see the videos. I break the streams down into 1 hour chunks, so it's easier to watch. It's a little hard to sit down and watch like a 12-hour stream, of which I do have 12-hour streams. I had a 24-hour stream that actually went, I think, a lot more than... It was a long stream. It was a birthday one. Anyways, I played different games as well, so that... Oh, there goes that. Oh, I don't have another pick. Okay, we're going to cheat and use this one. I don't like doing that because it's too powerful as well. See if I can tap these nicely. Okay, there's my Twitter. Anytime I'm streaming, I always tweet out to let you know that I am streaming and to give you kind of an idea of what we're doing that day. Just like today, I tweeted out, hey, I'm back. It's Minecraft Monday, so we had to stream. And it feels good to stream again. And I really need to get the right blocks down. And it's kind of dark in here too. There. Yeah, let's get some torches down. I'm going to need some more picks. So I'm going to call it a stream here. Also, there's Discord. That is where you can chat. If we're playing Warframe, it'll show up besides our name saying that we play Warframe. If you play Warframe, come join us. Tacback has 2 accounts. One is his MR26, which is a radically different one. It's quite huge. It does a lot of stuff. It has everything you can imagine. We were playing that yesterday evening because we did yesterday afternoon was Divinity. And in the evening was Warframe and YouTube. And what was the other day? Maybe it's over here. It's over here. And yeah, we play a lot of games. I had not realized we'd played quite so many. I'm a little surprised. Let's get this netherrack out of here. And in there. No. There. I've totally lost my track of mine. Anyways, if you see us in the Warframe channel in there, we're on there. He streams. So there we go. Tactical bacon. There we go. He only streams Warframe, though. He doesn't just play Warframe. He plays other things, obviously, because he plays with me. And I don't just play Warframe. Yeah, I play a lot of games. Let me click down here. I play Minecraft, Staxel, My Time at Portia, Graveyard Keeper, Warframe, and Garden Paws. Those are... And then the Divinity Original Sin. I need a lot more cobble. And then... What else do I play? I play a couple other games on my own. I play Mahjong. I love that game. One of my favorites. I play a lot of it. I especially play it at night. It's my bedtime game. So even though I shouldn't be playing it because I should be sleeping, I'm going to switch me to the LOE screen. I'm doing that. I'm also going to take, just so you know, I'm taking myself out of the nether and putting myself back in the overworld. So that I can plunk myself down beside a bed. Anyway, so because I'm back streaming again, I shouldn't be playing much of this out of time. Yeah. It should all be... I had to think about that for a second. It should be all in game. I don't think it will do there. But I am playing tonight. I am playing Staxel. I'm super excited. We are still discussing whether we're starting again for the third time, or if we're going to go with the world we have already, which is our test world, although I doubt it because we're pretty far in that one, or if we're going to start a brand new one again. I just really hate going through all the tutorials over and over and over again because there's a lot of them and they take a while and it's really long. So I really don't want to do them. To be perfectly honest, I don't want to do the tutorial again. But it's been a while since we were in there, so I think we're going to have to. But yeah, my plan is to be in Staxel tonight. So I will see you all at 6:30. Thank you everyone for coming out and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye-bye.